everyone, welcome back to Katie's Budgeting Life. I am Katie, and I hope everyone is having an amazing week. We're going to do a couple catch-all things today. We're going to color in some things from our debt tracker. I am adding an envelope, and we are also going to stuff a little bit of money from Mason's birthday. I'll explain that. So, and I think I'm going to not adjust my, we'll see. All right, so let me get my stuff, and we will get started. Okay, so sorry, my table is taking like forever to dry. I used a really wet wipe. So anyway, okay, so the first thing I want to show you guys is I am introducing a new envelope. I know some people aren't going to be very happy about it, but it's what I want to do because I can make my own decisions. So what I am doing is I am going to add my nephew to my envelope. His name is DJ. His actual name is David, but I call him DJ. He just turned 1. I am his godmother. He is like my own. I love him so much. And I want to slowly start a savings for him for when he's 18. It's going to be a very slow rolling savings, but I did do the math and I want to start it now. So that's what I'm going to do. I am going to put it behind Ava and Mason because obviously Ava and Mason are priority. But I also want to let you know, so it's actually supposed to be this way, but I didn't like that it was glossy, so I turned it this way, and it's now like the matte like my other ones. So it's just going to have a little flip on the other side. So it's my envelopes. I can do what I want with them. So we're going to put that there, and then I'm going to start the tracker. I do have some money. That's not all that's going into DJ. Just throwing that out there. I'm going to try to do $3 of stuffing. So we're going to do $3. Like I said, it's going to be a very slow rolling savings, but it's better to just put a couple dollars in now. And that's just what I want to do for him. I'm his aunt. I'm his godmother, and he deserves the world. So DJ, and then today is May 1st. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to put wallet because that's where I got it from. We're going to do plus 3, so he'll have $3. So we're going to put that into there. I don't know, I feel really good about doing this. Like I said, my kids are obviously the highest priority for me. But it doesn't hurt to start for DJ. Yeah. Okay, so what I also want to do is I think I wanted to take Christmas out of this binder and put it into this binder, which is my, like, less priority. I don't know, whatever. This is like my long term, like really long term. I know this is only once a year, but I am like saving up for something, whereas this envelope, this binder is more like, I'm not, it's more savings, I guess, because I have Ava, Mason, now DJ, my emergency fund. I don't know about that one because I'm saving up. This one, yeah, I don't know about this one. We'll see. I also wanted to tell you guys, oh my goodness. So I just found out that my lawyer for my bankruptcy emailed me yesterday and was requesting a wage order, me to confirm. Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. To confirm a like payroll information for my job. And I was like, why? And they were like, well, we'll be deducting your payment from your, paycheck. And I was like, huh? So I am going to do the attorney fee. My balance is down to $1,100. So I'm going to do 2 because I did the 2 payments for the month. But anyway, here's my thing. Because they were like, well, it's the preferred, the trustee has it as their preferred method because it shows your commitment to the plan, blah, 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 blah. Now, tell me what you guys think. That should have been, no, that's right. Okay. My feeling is this was not something I was forced into doing, right? It was my choice to file bankruptcy. It was my choice to do the repayment. It was my choice to hire a lawyer. It was my choice to do all this, right? I understand that they're helping. However, it's not like I owe the IRS money and they are demanding their money. I already made my first payment on my own, right? So that's already done. I can show, and then even when I had the, court thing with the trustee on the computer last week, she was like, oh yeah, I see that you made your first payment. Thank you, blah, 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 blah. Was never told ever that it was going to be garnished from my wages. Because my thing is, I'm voluntarily doing this. If I am trying to do this to get my budget back in order and to be responsible, how is yanking money from my paycheck going to suffice for that? I feel like I should have the money in my hand and make the responsible decision, because it's my decision if I don't make the payments, and I'm the one that's going to have to suffer from that. And I feel like this is something that I put into motion and I wanted to do. So why do they feel that yanking the money from me is the best way to go? Or give me a probation period or something. Like, okay, make your payments for 6 months. If you don't, then we'll start to garnish your wages or whatever. They're not garnishing it. They're just deducting it from my paycheck before I even get it. I just don't think that's right. I don't know. It's irritating is what it is. Hold on, let me talk about this real quick. So for Mason's birthday, for all the money that he got, he was giving me a portion of everything. So he got the $70 from me. He did end up giving me 20, I think. Yeah. He got 13 from my mom. He gave me 3. He got 25 from, I don't know. For all the money that he got, he ended up giving me a portion. My grandmother gave him 100. So this is what we have towards Mason. 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. I think that's really good because he still has way more than enough money. He was able to get his headphones. So the Beats, Liz, who sent me the $10 for Mason's birthday, or the Amazon gift card. Thank you so much. My sister ended up getting him a $50 gift card to Amazon. My mom got him 25, and he ended up having enough cash to get the Beats, and he actually still has some money left. So that's awesome. All right. So if we add that, so I don't forget. So it's going to be 55. We'll put 13th birthday. Oh, wow. Is that going to be 200? Let's see. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Oh, 200. My boy's got 200. That's so awesome. Yeah. Okay. So 200. All right. So actually what I also should do is, where is the attorney fee in here? It is. I haven't made this payment yet. So I am going, what am I going to do? I am going to do something. Okay, I'm going to take the 100 out. So 50, 70, 100. So 5, 1. All right, so this is towards my bankruptcy payment, but I'll get back to that. Okay, so we're going to take that out, and then what I'm going to do is condense this up a little bit. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 85, 90, 95. Yeah, that's good. And then we'll do, can we do more? We'll do a 20. I know I was supposed to do this condensing video, but I mean, I have the money right now, so why not? And we'll do another 20. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. Yeah. I don't want to do any further down. That works. Okay. So this should be 100. I will deposit that and then make the payment. I did forget to do that. So yeah, so basically they were just saying that like, we understand your concern. However, that's just the preferred method. That's the preferred method from the courts and the trustee. And I was like, I guess I get that to a point, but no one ever told me this. Like, no one ever said that it was going to be deducted. I just feel like that's not teaching me anything. Like, I get that they need their money, but I've also made the one payment on my own. I already am making a plan for making my own payments on my own. And I just feel like, what are they going to do? Are they going to take $700 out of one check and then mess up my money? And then they can't do $350 a piece because I get 3 paychecks for 2 months out of the year. And I'm already the thing I signed was $700 a month, not $350 a paycheck or every 2 weeks, because that would be more. So let me make sure this is 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So I'm going to make this, and I'm going to do an additional attorney fee towards my mom. So that is $100. So that's going to go down to $1,000. I'm not going to color it in because I want to do it towards my May payments. I want to, at the end of the month when I color it in, I want this to go towards May. So yeah, so tell me what you guys think about the bankruptcy, about the payment thing. I know it's not a big deal, but it is to me because I'm already planning. Like, I'm really trying to do my own thing with my money, and I just feel like this is preventing me from having that freedom. And I get, because you file bankruptcy, you're basically like putting your hands up saying I'm done, but I voluntarily did this. They didn't tell me I had to file bankruptcy. So I don't know, just little vent there. But anyway, all right, so that's going to wrap it up. I got a new envelope. I moved a couple things around, not much. I colored in my debt tracker, and I am making this $100 payment for my mom. So that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much. And I don't know what my next video is. We'll see. Anyhow. All right. Thank you guys so much. And until the next video. Bye-bye.